Hello everyone, welcome to my little completionist farm. Number I don't actually remember offhand, but it is just about the end of summer. It is the 20th today, so I've got to make sure everything that can be done for summer is done within the next week. The only thing I think I really need is the gold quality crops, being the melon and the corn, and that is out of my hands at this point. As long as I water them, I just have to hope they produce me the quality that I want. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to wait for the fall crops. Not the end of the world either. As for today, I'm not really sure what to do with my time just yet, so I'm going to think about that while I put my stuff in my bin, pet my cow, and look busy for a few minutes. It is also Saturday, which means it's the last day of the week. Luckily, everyone except for Shane already has both their gifts, so I just need to find Shane probably at the saloon tonight, and then life will be good. I think today, at least for the first half of the day, I'm going to do some fishing just simply to upgrade my fishing skill. I want it to be level 10, hopefully for fall, because there'll be another legendary fish to catch, and the easier those are, the better. Those can be really annoyingly hard to catch. On the first fish I caught a treasure chest. It came with a diamond and a fire quartz, so that is actually a really valuable find as far as treasure chests are concerned. And finding those valuable things has just reminded me I should be using a different lure. Currently I'm using a cork bobber, makes fish easier to catch. Shouldn't be using that. The fish are nice and easy to catch currently. I'm going to use the one that increases the rate of finding treasure. Unless of course my good friend Willie is not here today, in which case I'm just going to fish with my whatever lure then. I just caught a tilapia, not sure how to pronounce that. I think it's the first one I've ever caught, and I think I need one for the community center, so that would be awesome. So as I'm sitting here fishing, I realized I could be utilizing my time a little bit better. I could be upgrading all my tools at least up to the copper quality. I don't necessarily need any of them at copper quality, but I'm going to need it for the completion anyway, so starting tomorrow I'm going to start upgrading tools. 3:30 p.m. My fishing tackle has just worn out, so I'm going to call it a day for fishing. I caught quite a few good fish, some of the rare ones that I don't normally catch too, so that's good. I can complete 2 more community center bundles at this point. And there is Willie. And Pierre has a quest, we'll see what that's all about. A refined quartz for George. Probably to power his wheelchair. I'll bring that to him shortly. So here is the remaining ocean fish, the tilapia, whatever it's called. That's done. And the reward, 5 warp totems to the beach. Somewhat handy, not overly useful for myself. Okay, well apparently that's it for the community center. I'm going to go back to my farm, throw everything in the bin, and disperse some crops and whatever as needed. There's Demetrius right there. He wants a melon. I think I have one in my bin. And I did also catch some trash while I was fishing, so this is my first opportunity so far to use the recycling machine. Actually, I lied, it's not my first opportunity, it's just the first time I've actually bothered. Okay, after rummaging through my bins, there's a refined quartz and a melon for the people who want them. I'm gonna go track them down, get those to them, they will love me. Luckily Demetrius is still here, hanging out by the fountain. There's his melon, he seems to like it, blah blah blah, okay. Right on, I'm gonna pick this flower and then go find George. Of course, we need to check the reward. That melon got me 550 gold. That's actually a really good return for a single melon. Luckily I didn't even give him a gold quality one. Next, Wheels wants his quartz. Saw the ad I posted, looks perfect. Here's your payment. And we get only 150 gold. That's kind of cheap. The other guy gave me over 500, but whatever. As long as it keeps him rolling, I'm happy. Anyways, here at the saloon we give Shane his berry, and that's it for gifts for him for the week. We'll talk to him briefly, he doesn't want to say anything anyway. And after talking to Leah for a few quick friendship points, we're done with all our weekly gift giving chores and missions. My recycling machine has turned that useless garbage into a useful rock, so it's doing its job pretty nicely. I've just finished clearing out all the hardwood stumps over here for the day. And I was hoping my pickaxe would break those bigger rocks. Turns out it doesn't. So I know I've nothing to do for the rest of my day. So with nothing better to do, I'm going to end this day because I can't really do anything else productive in the little bit of time I have. Farming has leveled up today thanks to whatever I picked. Few crops, so that's good. The closer everything gets to level 10, the closer I get to being done to 100% completion. 3,000 gold total for the day, plus a little bit I got from my quests and missions, so it's closer to 4,000 gold. Alright, Sunday the 21st today, which always means it's a busy day because it's the start of the week, starting with the recipe from the television, a Mackie roll, blah blah blah, that's good. Moving on. Checking the mail, I get 500 gold for some reason because I am the best neighbor. Clearly they don't know me very well, otherwise I would not get that. And I get a cake as well. These are actually really good energy, so I can take that mining. 250 energy, 100 health. That basically restores me to full energy and health, should I run low, which I will when I go mining. Also, my horse is finally done. His name is not going to be Grover, it's going to be Frenzy. He's the toughest damn horse you'll ever meet. Anyways, now that I'm getting distracted, I need to water my crops and then move on to my other daily chores. A few of my melons are done today, hopefully they're gold quality, we will find out shortly. False alarm, my melons aren't actually done yet, they're just really close to being done. So I still have to water them for one more day, which sucks because I'm getting tired of watering things again. I see I do have 2 ancient fruit ready, which means I probably had one ready yesterday that I overlooked. Aside from those, I do have a mushroom and 3 hot peppers that are ready to go, so I'll pick those along with my hops. Next on my ever-growing list is petting my cow and checking my cave for rare and valuable fruit, of which there is none. I am going to clear it out today because I'm tired of looking at that stuff. Then I'm going to head south, check my tapper thing on the tree, go see Leah and the traveling cart. Unfortunately, the horse needs a little bit of extra room to move, so I'm going to have to clear out some space here and there. I think he needs 2 tiles wide, so some of this stuff's got to go. I've been really lazy on keeping my field clear so far anyway, so this will just kind of force me to do it. This corner down here is a complete disaster. I'll make some bombs before too long and clear it out, but not until I need to. Okay, just before 11 AM, so Leah's house is open. Talk to her quickly. Nothing exciting, and she gets salad. Exactly what she wanted. Same thing she says every week. Checking her social, she's up to 8 hearts now, which I believe makes her eligible for marriage. And I'm not actually sure offhand if that's a good idea yet or not. If you marry someone and give gifts to other people, they get jealous or something like that. Not really clear on how that works, I gotta look into that. I need to wait for a rainy day to buy the pendant thing anyway, so that can all wait. So far at the traveling cart we have a lobster, need one of those for the community center, so I bought that. And what else? Nothing much. The rare seed, I will buy that anyway for future use. Today feels like a good day to go mining, so I'm going to go take care of that once I put everything in my bin and organize my crap one more time. Okay, off to the mines, 12:20 PM. Hopefully I'll get down 5-10 levels, can't remember where I left off last time. I am getting down there a ways. Mostly at this point I'm after geodes, things like that, to help me get the museum finished. Hoeing the worms right here, I found an ancient sword, so that's another thing I needed, so that's awesome. Rudely, I forgot to bring Linus his spring onion today, so he's gonna have to starve for a day or two. That's okay, he will survive. So we're starting on floor 111 at 1:30 PM. And in case you're wondering why I took the long way to the mines, it's because I was looking for artifacts in the ground. And I just really wanted an excuse to ride my new horse. Here we are, floor 115, 6:30 PM. I am going to try and push forward to floor 120 while I'm already here. We are on floor 119. Conveniently, I just got my 99th rock, which means I can make a ladder down to floor 120 and complete the mines. Here it is, floor 120, which means I get the skeleton key. Actually, it's called the skull key, but you know, whatever. Got it, and time for bed. Back to the farm, sell the stuff. I did find quite a few geodes, 9 magma and 3 omni, so I'm going to take those to the blacksmith tomorrow, along with some of my other stuff, because I've got a lot to process and a lot to do. Okay, 11:40, all my stuff is reorganized, so I'm calling it a night. See if we made any money today. Combat has leveled up thanks to my adventures in the mine. That's not really anything useful to me. The slime egg press, kind of amusing if I had the slime hutch. Only 260 gold for the day, not much at all. That's not a problem. Today we seem to have a cutscene from Leah. Are you free this afternoon? I finally got my act together and I'm doing my art show tonight in the town square. I should totally shut her down. Come to town between 3 and 5 if you want to be there. I better try and remember that. 3 and 5. So today I have lots of blueberries ready to go. My hops are ready as they always are. And my melons are getting close, still not quite ready yet. Everything is picked, now it's just a matter of watering it all. And because all the plants are growing at a different rate, I think that probably reduces the chance of them turning into a giant melon. There's still a chance for the ones down in the bottom left corner, which would be good because I really want a giant one. Okay, crops watered, things are picked, so everything goes in the bin, and then I'm gonna go process geodes. Before I get too far away though, I need to be sure to pet my cow and check up on him. Or her. They might be full grown by now, I'm not really sure. I will buy a milking pail soon and see if I can milk it. Presumably, if I can milk that cow, it is a female. First, gonna make some room in my backpack by getting rid of the 2 things I can donate currently, the dwarf scroll and the broken sword. And then hopefully I find just a crazy amount of things from the geodes. Pretty good findings so far. I did get a few things I can donate to the museum along with some iridium. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new things to donate, and I've still got a few more geodes to do. Okay, after the final 8 geodes, I think I have at least 1 thing I can donate, hopefully more. We have 2 things, both purple, my favorite color, no doubt. And that's it for the day. Not sure how many I had in total, about 10 things donated. I think now I'm going to make my way back to the farm, sell everything I can that came out of those geodes, and then go around do gift giving until the fair thing starts today. Another quest. 30 copper ore to aid an understanding of local minerals. 300 gold on delivery. I don't think I actually even have 30, but I will try. And just like that, I've had the horse for 1 day and I'm already forgetting to ride it around. And there's a new thing for the museum. I don't currently have 30 copper, I have 14, but I'm curious if I can buy copper from Clint and then give it to him, and then I get it back anyway, so I'm actually going to go ahead and try that. Also, I'm going to go try and give out some gifts while I'm thinking about it, so I'm going to head north and see Linus, give him an onion. 1 silver onion for this hungry fella. So, back at the museum to donate my latest find, the prehistoric axe, whatever it's called. And a new reward, just like that. Probably nothing exciting. I'm not sure what's new here, probably the rare crow. Might as well take that, it will come in handy. Now let's find out if my clever little plan's going to work. I should be able to buy whatever, 20 copper, which gives me 34, and then give those to Clint for a reward. Okay, so despite what the quest may say, Clint doesn't seem to want the 30 copper ores. Maybe it's because I bought them from him, I'm not really sure. Well, it seemed like a really good, really clever plan at the time. Turns out it was a bad idea. It is now 3 PM, so Leah's thing should be starting wherever she is. I can't remember where she said. I believe it was just town, so I'm going to try leaving town and coming back. Yes, that seems to have done the work. More squiggly sculptures from Leah. Okay, and we'll go through the cutscene. Johnson, you're here. Okay, I guess I'd better introduce my pieces. Wish me luck. I don't know what you need luck with, I can already see them. Okay everyone. Still waiting. Thanks for coming to my art show. As some of you know, I came to this town because I wanted to draw inspiration from the beautiful surroundings. Well, clearly you've really captured the essence of the village with your squiggly swirls. This place really feels like home now. Going to introduce my sculptures. Haven't named this one yet. Started out as an exercise in human anatomy, but I ended up seeing her through to completion. Expression is intentionally unclear. She is embarrassed, amused, pained. Leave that for you to decide. Convenient. Moving on to the pink thing, called post-dimensional null space. Represents the boundary of human imagination. The shape and color came to me vividly when I was in a trance state, also known as LSD. Moving on. Eggheads. Animatronic humanoid statue. Interesting. And wood sculpture 3. Well, it's the same one she gave to me. Those are the 4 very amusing sculptures. One last thing. Thanks to my special friend Johnson. I think we've all got a special friend named Johnson. He gave me the idea for the show and the courage to go through with it. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true. It sure is. I'm proud of you, Leah. Events like this really breathe life into this little town. And now everyone's talking about the statues. Good work, good job, nice statues, blah blah blah. And I think that probably about concludes this thing. Apparently they're going to start bidding on these. I wonder if we can actually buy them. 5,000 gold for the pink one. I'll pay you 5,000 gold to not show it to me ever again. Okay, that's over with. Now I'm going to head back to my farm for now, I suppose, and regroup. Actually, I'm going to go try and get the gift giving over with sooner than later. Okay, no one's here yet, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Pam is not currently in her trailer. There she is now though, so she gets a parsnip. No, I don't want to eat it. I want to give it to her, the drunk. She likes it. Her head hurts. She's hungover, needs a drink, whatever. People problems. I think I'm going to hold off on giving Shane a berry for the day. It's just going to be a big waste of time if I have to wait a few hours to track him down. For now, I think I'm going to go to the ocean, do some fishing. I still have a few of the treasure lures in my chest, so I'm going to apply those to my rod and then go catch some treasure. Okay, since he happens to be walking just by right now, there's his berry. Happy coincidence, it all works out. Starting fishing at 6:30 p.m. Should be able to get 4 hours of fishing and hopefully a few valuable things. 9:10 and I've just caught another super cucumber. This one I can sell because I have a surplus of cucumbers these days. Just before 11 p.m. I'm done fishing for the day. I've caught a total of 9 fish. One being the super cucumbers, so that's not bad. That's worth some money, and I've hopefully even leveled up fishing one more time. So the fish are in the bin. This newspaper goes in the recycling machine. I believe that can make cloth potentially, which is actually a really good thing to get a hold of. Everything else going in the bins, and I'm going to bed. Should be some decent money for those fish today. So a total of 3,488 gold. There's the breakdown of the fish. That super cucumber by itself worth almost 500 gold. All the mining crap, in case you're interested, that's what it's worth. Assorted gadgets, blah blah blah, that's that. Today is a thunderstorm. Turns out that whatever newspaper I threw into the recycling machine only gave me a torch. 3 torches. That's okay, that's still something. Now that it's raining though, I wish I looked into the marriage thing a little bit better, because I can't remember how it works and feel like I could be taking advantage of an opportunity right now. So instead, I'm just going to pick the corn, hopefully some gold quality ones, and I can donate them to the community center. 1 gold quality corn out of the bunch, and the corn is actually really hard to see, especially against the light dirt in the background, whether or not they're ready. I've noticed a few of the crops actually are, you gotta mouse over them to see the little green X to be sure. That does make 5 gold quality corn now, so those can be donated. I am going to wait until I get 5 gold melons or something similar. Currently I simply have 1 gold melon, so I definitely need a few more of those. While I'm at it today, I think I'm just going to do some artifact hunting and give out some gifts to everyone I come across. And always, before I get too far away, I really need to make it a habit of petting my cow every day. And also I said I was going to look to make sure I could milk it or whatever I do with it, so hopefully today Marnie's is open and I can see about that. No fruit in the bat cave today. I'm going to start south right now, check on my tapper, and then go see Leah and then loop around everywhere that there is possibly artifacts. The tapper is still not ready with anything. I'm going to clear out some of the weeds around it. I'm not sure if it needs space or not. On the off chance that it does, it seems like it's taking a long time to produce anything. I read somewhere, might have been in a comment section, that on rainy, stormy days, more stuff actually washes up on the beach. And historically, that seems to be true for me. I do seem to find a lot of stuff on rainy days such as this, so I'm going to swing by the beach, see if there's anything good there. Also, if Leah's already at 8 hearts, is there any point in giving her anything until I do the other stuff first? Not really sure, but she got a gift anyway. So far, nothing on the beach except these worms and that shell. These worms are just a book of knowledge. And because it is raining, this shady guy is standing here, so we'll at least see what he has to say. Not ready for it yet. Yeah, I think I need to do the bouquet from Pierre's or something like that. I can't really remember how it works. I'll get on that next episode. While I'm over here today, I should probably actually check the calendar to make sure I'm not missing any important dates. It's a little bit late now. There's the drunk Pam. She gets a parsnip as soon as I get off my horse. Pierre's storefront has another quest, but first let's check the calendar. It is Willie's birthday tomorrow, and the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies at the end of the month. That sounds very erotic. Willie needs 3 rainbow trout, 195 gold. I'll accept the quest, and that's about as much effort as I'm going to put into it. So far this artifact hunting is way unsuccessful. not the end of the world. I am gathering a little bit of foraging stuff as I go and giving out gifts, so it's not a complete loss. One other thing I am going to do today while I'm thinking about it is take all my excess weapons and crap and donate them to the Adventurers Guild, or sell them rather. Linus needs another onion. Should I knock first? I'm just kidding, he doesn't even have a door. Great gift. I know it is. That's for you. Blah blah blah. And I'm actually going to check the area up by the spa because I haven't been up there very much at all. So hopefully there's an artifact or forageables or whatever. There was nothing useful there. Linus is very intelligently standing under the only tall tree in the area during a lightning storm. So good for him. Clearly he's going places in life. Okay, I've gathered all the excess swords and stuff that are cluttering up my chests. So those are going off to the Adventurers Guild to be sold for probably not much profit at all. So quick look at what things are worth. Forest Sword 250, Iron Edge 200, Thunder Boots 150, Thermal Boots 150, and the Lead Rod 150. Since I now have batteries, I think I can start the casino quest chain thing, so I'm going to look into that right now because I don't have anything else to do anyway. It's been a while since I've done this and I can't remember how to do it exactly. I'm pretty sure it just starts with a battery into this thing. Yeah, that's right. Battery goes in, it worked, the lockbox swings open, there's a note. Bring a rainbow shell to the train platform. Conveniently, I have a rainbow shell and I know where there's a train platform. It's a very strange marketing technique to lure people to your casino that way, leaving a locked lockbox in a dark tunnel that requires a battery. So, while I'm at it, rainbow shell to the train station. Okay, rainbow shell into bin, a note, another note. 10 beets inside the mayor's fridge. Unfortunately, I don't have any beets. I believe they are a spring crop. Might be a fall crop. So either way, can't do those now. One other thing I'm going to do next episode is probably start a chicken coop because I need a lot of those animal products and the coop is actually fairly easy to make and the animals are fairly cheap. For the rest of this day, however, I'm chopping hardwood. Okay, I'm out of things to do. Going to bed, 10 p.m. 498 gold for the day because of the assorted crap I've sold. That's that. And that's going to be it for this video. Gonna have a busy one next time. Got a lot of different things I can and want to do. Some of my melons are starting to be done and some of my other stuff is also done. So next episode I really need to look into the whole marriage thing as well as getting a chicken coop and doing whatever else I can do to finish out summer. Hope you liked this episode. Thanks for watching.